Brazilian bishop resigns over leaked graphic video. On August 18th, Bishop Tomé Ferreira da Silva, 60, of the Catholic Diocese of São José do Rio Preto, resigned. The resignation happened days after a video leaked where he is seen playing with his genitals. He acknowledged that the man in the video is him. He also believes that the video was leaked by someone he, quote, is living with him. This is not the first case the Brazilian bishop was involved in a sex-related scandal. In 2018, Da Silva was alleged to have ignored increasing reports of sexual abuse in his diocese. A local Brazilian news outlet also claimed that the bishop was alleged to have, quote, exchanged sexual messages with an adolescent the same year. In 2015, Da Silva was investigated for financial fraud for directing funds to his driver, who was rumored to be his lover. So this was like really interesting because there are also reports that he's seen like in this video with another man. Although like based on the reporting I've read from this, it's not really clear like what his interaction with this other man in the video is, but it's actually unusual. It seemed very unusual for this to come out and for him to resign and his resignation be accepted like so quickly. Usually it seems like there's often like some contention, or sometimes the Pope doesn't even accept their resignation. But this was like instant, like you're out of here.
Okay. Did you just say this guy was with an adolescent before?
He is alleged to have been texting or sexual messages in
when? How
2018.
Old? How old was this person?
I have no idea.
Okay, but underage, for sure. Right?
Based on the reports I've read.
Okay, this goes back to one of those examples where he didn't have to resign for something that is actually a crime, and now he's resigning for something that is completely okay. You see, like again, is Global in the live chat? Because this is like, look at the standards. Like he was exchanging inappropriate messages with a minor, and he kept his position for 2 years. And then we have private videos of this man touching himself, which is a-okay, and now immediate resignation accepted. Like, what is like how? Oh God! Like, why does it seem like it keeps confirming that the priorities of the Catholic Church just doesn't seem like we? They just make it so easy. There's just make it so easy. Like, okay, so what do you think? Why was this like such an easy choice for the Catholic Church? Like, yep, thank you for resignation. No, we don't have any issue. Goodbye. But nothing in response to that. Like, why did this not happen before 2 years ago with that actual? I mean, how is he not even like? Shouldn't he be like in legal trouble over that?
I mean, he seemed to have, there's been lots of contention about his behavior for several years now. I mean, including being actually investigated for fraud, for directing funds to his rumored lover, you know? Like,
okay. So actual fraud, actual messages to a minor.
Well, he was investigated for fraud. I don't know if it actually found him guilty of it.
Okay, fair enough. But again, the thing that made it like not acceptable anymore for the Catholic Church, like, okay, yep, you resign, thank you very much, was the least harmful thing he seemed to have done. From all the things he have done, the one that was the least problematic was the one that made the Catholic Church, you're like, okay, bye-bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. like what is wrong with these people?
Oh wait, I found more details. So they like, this video was leaked on Friday, and they like appointed his replacement. No, his resignation was finalized by like the following Wednesday. the person who had access to the images said that they show a semi-naked religious man in a video call with another man. Lasting 1 minute and 20 seconds long, the video begins with a reproduction of a photo of Dom Tomé. I don't know who that is, wearing a mitre. So he's wearing his bishop hat, like in this video, while he's doing this to himself. 6 seconds later, a caption with the word "strong scenes" appears. Soon after, there's a video recording of a call made by a cell phone with an angle from the bottom to the top, in which it is possible to see the bishop naked during the video conference. Oh, Tomé is his name.
This was my question, which was immediately answered, because I saw this video. I like, we don't know what you're saying. It seemed like a semi-naked religious man, and I was like, wait, how could they tell? Like, where is a semi-naked religious man? How could they tell that it's a religious man? I was like, oh, he was
the
wearing
big
it, like
hat was a.
That was like, he was wearing that.
He was wearing his mitre. That's a big sign.
Oh, like, is that his kink? Like, is that like, why would he keep that on? Well,
dude, okay, to be fair, Catholics have excellent costume design. I don't care what anyone says. We have the most fabulous costume design in the world. Like, that is a kink. That actually is a kink, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's the least. This is the least. Again, the things that they get in trouble for are the things that are the least problematic of all the things they do, right?
Yeah.
I you know, like, if you want to wear like a big funny hat, which on beautiful costume, I mean, the costumes are great, and you know, you have somebody jerk you off, like, go for that. Just like, don't do all those other things you're doing. I just wonder. I'm just curious if it's his kink to wear that while that's happening, or if it's lovers. Like he's like, okay, jerk me off, or like, and his lover is like, I'm not gonna do it unless you put the hat on. I'm like, come on, just do it. I'm like, nope, not without the hat. Like, and he's like, but it makes it weird. I don't like to put the hat on. Like, well, it's just not gonna happen unless you put the hat on.
It makes me feel sad for it. It just really gets me going when you wear the mitre, babe. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. What does this mean? I don't know.
The Met Gala agrees. The Met Gala did a huge exhibit on how Catholicism and Catholic art has had a huge influence on fashion. That was fantastic. It was. You know what?
I want to wear. I want to get like a Pope hat and wear it during sexy time now. Like, I'm not even joking.
The Pope doesn't have the coolest hat. He wears it sometimes, but usually it just looks like a little kippa.
No, not the kippa thing.
But
like,
I want the full mitre. Okay.
The full thing. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I don't know where I'm gonna get the hat, but I'm gonna try.
You can make one. Like, out of just butcher paper.
No. It has to be something very elegant and elaborate and detailed. You know, it has to be like, look so badass. Okay.
Ew. That's such a gross way of putting it. Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, you know, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.